All right, welcome back to Running with Scissors here on 92.5 The X. You just heard one of my favorite songs ever. It's Something Hiding for Us in the Night. It's by the Wooden Sky, guys out of Toronto. Very awesome folk band. And Broken Down Suitcase, who will actually be coming through town at the Dirty Jersey coming up on March the 5th. And the group that I'm currently playing with, we're gonna open for them. So that'll be pretty sweet. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. We have had the delivery of Wiener Pie from the lovely Candace and her daughter, and husband, boyfriend, dude, dude just chilling. All right, dude just chilling. Nice. So we got him in the studio right now, and I'm very excited. How are you feeling, Chelsea?
I just want to eat this pie.
I wish everybody could see it. Actually, I'm gonna grab it here. I'm gonna describe it briefly. Looking at it, it's in a pie tin, average size. It's sitting at about 2 inches thick. It's covered in cheese and full of. Did you remember how many types of wieners you put in there?
I think there was like 5.
About 5 different types of wieners.
Yeah.
So if you can take a look at that, it's a beautiful work of art, and we're about to dig into it. Do you have any questions you want to ask Candace?
All right, Candace, here's my question. You're rolling through the internet, you're trying to just see what's up, and you see our ad asking for a wiener pie. Why did you say yes? What made you think, man, I'm going to do this pie?
One of the weirdest ads I think I've ever seen. I thought it was going to be some elaborate hoax. Like, they can't be serious. Wiener pie?
Yes, here we are.
Yeah. So what were we cruising for originally?
Just anything.
You were just cruising the net,
Yeah.
like just wasting time?
Just buy and sell on Kijiji.
Yeah, nice,
Things
nice.
out.
And so I mean, we had a couple people in the first 2 weeks or so contact me and say, yeah, you know what, we'll do this. They were kind of flaky, but once you said, like, is this serious? Like, you wrote me and you were like, are you serious about this? And I was like, are you interested? And you were like, well, I'm not interested. You know, so pretty cool. When you did decide, you made that commitment. Were you sure that you could do this job? Like, you seemed pretty confident when I delivered the wieners to you. You were pretty confident.
I was pretty pumped on it. I love to bake, and it was something different, so
Yeah,
I was
see,
like, I'll give it a shot.
I can't bake, so this is already like it's a work of art. So I see you've got someone in the studio with us tonight. What's her name? Can you tell us what your name is?
Shelby.
Shelby. How's it going? What did you bring with you? I can see something sitting down there. A big bunny? And does he have a name? Or would you just call him Big Bunny? Just Big Bunny? Thanks so much for coming tonight. Chelsea, I want you to take a bite right now.
Julien already tried without even waiting for me.
I know, I wasn't going to wait. It was just so good.
Right.
I want you to take a bite and let us know how you...
Live reaction?
Yeah, live reaction. So here's Chelsea. She's chewing, and that's a good sign. It means she's not going to choke.
She's chewing. She's breathing.
I did have one person ask me, you know, like, are the wieners going to be sliced horizontally so that you don't choke on the air? Like, it would be really horrible if you just died, like, suffocated completely on the air.
All right, I'm going to be honest right now. That did not taste how I thought it would. It was like 98% better.
98% better.
The cheese was a really nice touch. Thanks for sprinkling the cheese on there. Best
Yeah, we
cheese
didn't
ever.
ask for cheese. That's awesome.
Yeah, she went all out. So actually, tell me this: when you read the ad, did you already kind of plan in your head, this is how I'm going to make the pie, or did you just wing it as you cooked?
I had no idea. I just kind of winged it.
Awesome. Well,
And,
it really worked out.
and so the batter, I mean, the crust is something that I was a little concerned about, because that's something I know nothing about. Like, I don't know how to make crust. But how did you put together the crust?
I substituted the lard for the little bit of bacon grease that you dropped off.
Oh, nice, nice.
And then I just fried up like half a pack of bacon and cut it all up and stuck it in the dough.
So these little chunks that are in the crust right now, this is bacon.
That's right.
Oh my God. That explains everything. It's no wonder it's so friggin' good.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're here with your daughter. Do you live in town?
I do.
You do. And do you go to school, Shelby? Yeah? Do you go to, how old are you now? You're 3 years old? And you're going to school? You must be like super smart, like a brainchild. They wouldn't even let me out of the house until I was 10.
What's your favorite part of school, Shelby?
You like going to daycare? Is it fun there? Awesome.
Awesome.
And so what do you do, Candace?
I am a receptionist.
You're a receptionist, correct? So, at your job, do you get to cruise the net frequently and find all this kind of weird
On
crap?
my lunch break.
On your lunch break, you get to scroll through and catch the crazy ads.
That's right.
Is there anybody else out there you'd like to say hi to before we wrap this up?
I don't think so. I'm not sure who's listening, so hi to anybody who knows me.
So Candace is saying a big hi to everybody out there. Thanks so much for coming in. We've had a blast, and this is truly delicious. And it looks like you're going to have some to take home, so hopefully you guys find something healthy to
I'm
mix it
having
with.
a second piece.
Yeah.
I'm having a second piece.
Okay, so she's going to have
You're
a
not
second.
taking it all
There you
home.
go. No, please.
And you know what? It's my cheat day too, so I'm definitely going to have another piece too, just to clog everything up. This is like an artery clogger.
I feel like this is a weird small
little
version of
daisy.
Epic Mealtime.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Have you ever seen Epic Mealtime?
I have.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
We're doing maybe a
Like a
weird
mini
small.
version.
Yeah, that's right. And if you decide in the future you have any other hidden skills or crazy weird things that you can do, just let us know and we'll put you to the task.
Food is always
Let me know
welcome.
if you need any more weird food inventions.
Okay, yeah. She's Candace. She's now going to be our weird food go-to girl. All right, so coming up, thanks so much to everybody for tuning in tonight. This is our special on Wiener Pies. And you're going to be eating a whole bunch, and it's going to be so good. Coming up next, we've got a bit of a honky-tonk folk rock boot stomping set. Who's coming up next?
Letters from camp.
All right, and then we got the matinee after that, and a little more Broken Down Suitcase, so thanks so much for tuning in. This is 92.5 DX. Stay tuned.
Done?